It's not going to be easy. It's going to be fucking.
Yo, yo, yo. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Thursday, everybody. What's going on? Hope you guys are doing well. Good morning. Good morning. Say what's up in the chat. Like the stream on your way in, boys and girls. Let's get rocking and rolling here. Let me know where you guys are calling in from. What's up, Storm Scalp? Good to see you, man. Bill, Nancha, King, Trader J Mark. Good morning, guys. Ivan, Rejan, Zach, Callie, Christian, good to see ya. Mr. Darwala, the Myth, Kookie, Mahavir, good morning. Francesco's already in shorts, he said. Apparently already hit TP1. Congrats. Come on in, boys and girls. The water's fine. Like the stream, like the stream, like the stream. Let's get going. Let's jump in, shall we? Let me turn the music down a little bit. Yeah, that's better. All right. Well, boys and girls, where were you in the market pumped yesterday? Holy shit. What a crazy day. Biggest day in stock market history, I believe, yeah. Crazy. Crazy pump. So anyway, we're gonna have to be potentially careful. Crazy pump yesterday. We ended the day up like 12% or something on the Nasdaq. That's the 1 hour chart. Yeah, this is crazy. 2,000 point pump here in the afternoon yesterday. So yeah, might have to be mindful of the limit down rules today if price is going to want to pull back for any of this imbalance. We did have CPI numbers come out pre-market, and they came out lower than expected, which is actually good for the economy. So inflation is cooling. If you follow any headlines or Trump tweets or anything like that, they've already been posting as such as well. And apparently, sorry, I feel a sneeze coming on. Oh, I think it went away. Apparently, the Congress is also close to passing a bill on tax cuts as well. And it sounded like the European Union was also pausing tariffs on U.S. goods. So, I mean, it's crazy. I'm seeing all positive headlines. I think the natural reaction for most of us, at least, when you see this huge imbalance, you feel like price has to come reprice to it. And I'm definitely no different in that thought process. Potentially coming down and trading into this bullish breaker, that would put us at that 5% down mark. For those of you guys trading on Top Step, so be mindful of that. If that is the case, we've kind of just been slow grind here. We do have data highs right here that are still intact. Data highs. And about to be taking out the data low here soon. And equal lows in general. So, yeah, I guess my bias, if I had to choose a bias for today at this very moment, I would say I would prefer to see manipulation lower. The market just opened up a couple of minutes ago. I would prefer to see manipulation lower and then get long towards the data highs. But if price just rallies here and then we go run the data highs and then look like we're setting up reversals lower, then I'll be fine with that, because we can trade those into these lows without worrying about the limit down rule or anything like that. But yeah, let me know I put the poll in the chat today, boys. I didn't forget. Let me know. 100 votes so far. We got 64% bullish, 24% bearish, 12% neutral. Okay. Such good vibes. I appreciate it, Francesco. I'm doing well. How are you? SMT with ES, you say? No way. No way, bro. You're lying. You're lying. There's no way we got SMT. Ain't no way. You're lying. Come on. Don't give me that. Let's see here. Where's this SMT? I don't see it. Am I blind? Yeah, I don't see any SMT. Call me Helen Keller, I guess. Oh, man. I have no idea. Desakalamanja. Not sure. I'm sure it's on their website, though. Just you're probably one Google search away. It's hard to trade when your stop loss is 10p in these markets. 10p? 10 points? 10 points. You mean 100 points? I think you forgot a 0. SMT on the 1 hour. Dude, am I blind? I was just on the 1 hour. SMT, okay. And now my chart freezes. Bro. I swear to God, I don't see the SMT. This? Oh, this? I guess. I mean... Nah. I'm not going to worry about it. I want to see a push lower here in the opening range, personally. I want to see a push lower, and then I'd be open to a distribution higher. That's all I know. That's all I know, boys. I don't give a fuck about anything else. Am I off to Mexico this weekend? I don't believe I am, no. No, sir. This gringo is going to stay right here in the US of A. But, all right, guys, I'm going to close the poll off here before we get too deep into the opening range. We got 150 votes. And we've got 60% of this chat is bullish. And it's got me wondering. maybe I should look for shorts now. I don't know. 60% bullish. That's actually a pretty one-sided chat today. But let's see how it plays out. Let's do something like this, shall we? So let's go back to our roots. Oh, shit. Not like that. Yeah. Yeah. Everything is so... Everything here is so small because that move to the left yesterday is so big. You know? So anyway, we got 12 minutes until 11 minutes or so until the macro begins, boys and girls. We don't have any more news to worry about today. 30-year bond auction in the afternoon, orange folder. And all of this madness going on, I actually haven't checked the earnings calendar. I don't know if there's anything going on with that today or not. Let's see. Nope. But yeah, 10 minutes till macro, 20 minutes till top of the hour. I don't see any setup here. Just waiting for price to show us some manipulation here. This is the 4-hour candle. Or no, I changed it. Okay. No first presented yet? Yeah. We are stuck right now. Yeah, we are SMTing this low at the moment with ES. I don't know. I'd kind of be surprised if it didn't sweep that, to be honest. We'll drop down to the 1 minute though. See if price starts displacing higher and leaving some bullish PD rays. It would be a decent setup. The only thing that's a little bit like weird about longing from here would be the fact that, you know, how much of a, from the range yesterday, how much of a premium we're still in. You know? But yeah, I don't know. If you are shorting, you just got to be, you're going to have to be careful once we start getting towards the midpoint of this range, because you're going to be getting onto that -5% level if you're on like Top Step or other firms with that rule. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, the limit today, the 7% limit down is 948.50. So the 5% level down is just 2% above that. I put it at 330. 5% rule. It's a limit down rule during regular trading hours that props have in place to. Basically, all it means for us as the traders is we're not allowed to hold trades if price is down 5%. They will liquidate those positions. It's not allowed. All right, we just ran these lows out here on NQ. See if there's any sensitivity or not. No, the 4 hour kind of looks like it could get heavy here. Possibly. 4 hour candle closes in 16 minutes. I got 15-minute chart top left, 4 hour chart bottom left. I know my camera's kind of covering it a little bit, but you guys should still be able to see the current candlestick. But you know what's crazy is we were on stream yesterday when Donald Trump put out that Truth Social and that tweet saying now's a good time to buy. Isn't that crazy? And the market pumps 12%. He really wasn't joking. Talk about a buy signal. My God. What's up? What's up, Sal? You're in shorts? My bias was wanting to see shorts here in the beginning of the morning and then look for a reversal higher. But yeah, definitely want to see lower here. I just don't know how low we're going to retrace this move from yesterday. Yeah, what are the ranges looking like right now? Oh, not so bad, boys. Only 80 points. 80 to 100. We've seen worse. Yesterday, I took a trade with a 148-point stop loss. I mean, yeah, like, Trump's going nuts right now tweeting on Truth Social. One-minute chart starting to push here. Retesting 930. About to leave a 1-minute gap, but there's no real structure or anything. We're just leaving a fair value gap. 2-minute chart, we do have this order block here. We could close above that. Let's see on the 3. But no, I don't like this. I don't really necessarily care for this long here just yet. But yeah, first presented fair value gap finally printed here. This is that gap. I just didn't mark it out. Why don't I use first presented? What do you mean? Why don't I like automatically just take a trade off of it? Is that what you're asking? Yeah, Springbok scalper. Oh, was it 14% in 2001? I knew it was 2001. We had like a similar day. I didn't know if it was bigger or not. Come on, Trump. If you ain't first, you're last. Second place. What a loser. Yeah, this move up seems kind of suspect right now. Macro beginning in a minute. Hourly candle, we close in 10. And then we'll get a new 4-hour candle as well. That'd be pretty cool, Sal. I wouldn't mind that. Excuse me. Yeah, as price was pumping yesterday, I added more to my positions on the S&P, the NASDAQ. I bought more crypto. I bought some Sol, some Ethereum, some Cardano. And if we go lower, I'll buy more. First presented fair value gap tap there. Who's long in that? I know somebody is. I don't know. I'm just not like a huge fan of this price right here. But good luck. If you took the first presented fair value gap, good luck. If you get stopped out, I'm not gonna feel bad though. Mainly because I'm not in it. I'd feel bad if I was in it with you. I'm not in it with you. Do I feel like the pump yesterday was a bull trap? I don't know. We'll find out. I really don't know. I definitely did not anticipate. It could be, yeah. I mean, it was such a fast move, straight up. A lot of times that can. Usually, it's got manipulation written all over it, so we'll see. It's just crazy thinking, like, just looking at like the monthly candle. Like, we're only 10 days. This is the 10th day of April, right? So the monthly candle is still not even half over, and the idea that the monthly candle could potentially, like, if we were keep rallying from here, the idea that the April candle could potentially flip green would be pretty insane. And I don't know how likely that is. I don't think it's very likely. It would just be nuts. Not even SMT really at these highs too much. I mean, I guess because we got this wick on NQ. So I guess there's SMT with this high here. Oh my God, thank God I didn't take this trade. This would make me nervous. This pullback here. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, Eddie. I definitely did not get as much money into the markets as I wanted to, so yeah, I'd be a little sad because I would feel like I wouldn't have capitalized enough. So I'm definitely okay with a little bit lower. Holding first presented fair value gap here, boys. Come on, what do we got? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? About 5-6 minutes left on this hourly candle, boys and girls. I'm just trying to provide some hope for the people that said that they were long here. Too bad hope isn't a strategy. Oh, sorry about it. Retain, would you want my social security number as well? Just let me know. Or like if you want to copy my birth certificate and my bank PIN number. Anything else you want, yeah, just let me know here. I'll get it all ready for you. Everything else that you might want. Medical history, maybe? Feet pics? I can do feet pics. It's gonna cost you though. Dental records. Yeah. I make no money. I actually have no idea why my internet has not been turned off yet. I don't know how I'm streaming right now. Tyler, just out of curiosity, how uneasy are your shits on average? Dude, they're actually pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Pretty proud of that, you know? Oh boy, gave up the first presented fair value gap. There's the inversion. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. I don't know. Let's see. Oh boy. You smell that too, Myth? Yeah, the old magnet has never worked for me one time, Zach. Oh my god, or Zakar. I don't know if Zakar X is like your name is Zakar or it's like a short for Zachary. Either way, I'll call you Zach. Every time I put the magnet on my chart, it's never worked. It's always repelled my trade away. Every time. I can't think of one time it's actually worked, to be honest. So I'm superstitious about the magnet at this point. It works for everybody else, just not me. What's up, Ryan? Good to see you, man. I don't know where my dog is. Chilling in the other room, I guess. Hopefully he's still here. I don't know. We'll leave that on there for now. Nancha, I was a trader on and off from like 2017 to 2019, but when I say on and off, I mean like, yeah, very, very on and off. Probably more off than on. And I didn't really know shit about anything, so I don't really count that. Technically, I would say I've been a trader for like 5 years, if I had to put a number on it. Can you show how to buy real-time data? I mean, yeah, I don't know. I pay like $7 a month for it. If you're on delayed data, you should be able to. There should be like a little D right here. I think if you just click that and then click like see more or something, it'll take you right to the subscription page. If you click on your delayed data button, and then you can buy the real-time data. But I don't know if it's different. It might be different depending on what TradingView plan you have. I have the premium or whatever. You usually buy that every year at the Black Friday sale. How could you not, you know? Tax write-off anyway. So I don't know if it's more expensive if you don't have like a lower package or something. All right, boys, 10 a.m. Wow, my freaking charts just froze. Here we go, we're back. About to create an inversion here, it looks like, potentially. Oh, maybe not. I spoke too soon. There was no news at 10 a.m. Unless there was like a yellow folder or something. Yeah, that's what I mean, Jake. I don't know. Like, I see people talk about like wanting to be a full-time trader and they don't even pay for TradingView and real-time data. I don't understand. Mr. Big Shot with his 6-figure funded account can't afford $7 a month real-time data. Someone make that make sense. I'm a 6-figure funded trader. Put it on my Tinder profile. I'm using whatever the biggest one is, Vishnav. But I pay for it during the Black Friday sale. For those of you guys who have been trading for a while, they have a sale every Black Friday, and it's like a couple $100 for the whole year. So if I were you guys, I would wait for that if you're looking to buy any TradingView subscriptions. I mean, you don't need it. I mean, the thing is, if you buy a combine with a prop firm, you get live data included. You know what I mean? So most of you should be fine either way, I would think. Nancha, I already answered your question. Where'd you go? Would you ask me a question and then go take a shit or something? Ask question, leaves room. Comes back, asks the question again. Oh my goodness. I'll just say 5 years though, Nancha. I'll say 5 years. I'm just giving you a hard time. Don't take it personal. It's just a good way to pass the time. while we wait. Chat trolls me. I troll the chat back. A lot of give and take. You know the vibes. All right, guys. Yeah, new 4-hour candle opened up here. I think we took the 4-hour candle low, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Yep. No wick left on that previous 4-hour candle. Oh, boy. No lower wick left on that previous 4-hour. What the fuck? Yeah, this is like my only worry is like we get this. Sorry, my chart just went crazy. That's my only worry is like we get this rebalance to equilibrium. Which it's like, I don't know, it's fine. You could be shorting into that, I guess, but you just got to be aware of these limit downs. Otherwise, I'm watching this 1 minute. You guys see I already marked out this potential order block here. You know, if we do get that displacement up, I wouldn't be against this. This would be my first choice for a trade, I guess, but let's see if that sets up. Let's do, what do you think, like 5-minute chart here? What's the old 5-er? We'll do 15 here. Delete that for now. Oh, I can slap this old boy back on. Come on. Here's the current 4-hour candle, boys. Boys and girls, boys and girls. I wish you luck, Anthony. Sounds like you might need it. Oh, boy. Shut the door, though. Something fucking stinks. Inversion here. I'm just trying not to position myself too early in the long and then get ran out. I know it's ideal if we get a 10 a.m. reversal. It's ideal to be positioned in the wick, obviously. But I just don't see the setup there right now. Dazak Lamanja, I don't know if it matters. You're looking at the same chart. I think for placing trades, though, you need to be on NQM if you're on a prop. This far right candle, I'm just power of 3 looking at the current 4-hour that just opened up. So that's all that is. Watching the 4-hour candle print alongside the lower time frames. Two different first presented? What do you mean? Two different first presented? You know what kind of threw me off? I don't know if you guys watched this video yesterday. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? Did you guys watch ICT's video the other day? I think it was 2 days ago. He talked about the first presented fair value gap and how like the actual like first presented fair value gap wasn't the one we would normally mark because of like a balanced price range. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just speaking for myself here. I know a lot of you guys in the chat are a lot smarter than me. You guys are geniuses. Literally never get the price wrong ever. You guys know everything all the time. But for me, I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, dude, way too much to analyze, in my opinion. You're going to be cherry picking your little ass off. Well, I think maybe this time it's not. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. That's just me personally, though. Me personally. Like I said, I know you guys are the brightest minds, God's gift to trading. So I don't mean to offend you guys. Just speaking for myself. So anyway, yeah, I kind of didn't put too much thought into that. Interesting nonetheless. Because it's like, yeah, I mean, if you were to like overanalyze that, it's like, okay, well, is this balanced? Because we printed this first presented for value gap here. Like, is this, you know what I'm saying? Traded at these lows. You can see where it just like, now you're in your head. It's, I don't know, a mind fuck. Keep it simple. As simple as you can, at least. At the end of the day, the reality is this market will either go up or it will go down. Nobody knows if the market's going to go up, down, sideways, or in fucking circles. Least of all day traders. I'm just kidding. We know exactly where it's going to go all the time. Because we have Enigma. By the way, on the NQM chart, there's earlier first presented for value gap 940 gap, but on the micro chart, it didn't leave a gap there. Interesting. Really? Wait, 940? Here's 944, 945, I mean, sorry. 940. Oh. Let's see. Oh. Looky there. Interesting. Yeah, you're right. There's a gap on the E-mini, not the micro. I try to be Saul. One time I think I made ICT mad at me though. Yeah, there's nothing. There's really not shit here right now, boys and girls. In my opinion. You know, we came up, we created this SMT at this internal high here with ES. I still felt like we could go lower. So maybe if you had that, you know, if you had that bias today and you were like, you know what, I think I like a rebalance to discount of the range before looking for longs, and you were just looking for shorts today, maybe that was a play that you took. You know, and then your confirmation could have been the inversion of this fair value gap here, or on the E-mini chart, there was a gap here somewhere like this. So you could have played that as well. So yeah, I mean, if that was your bias and you were only looking for shorts, I can't say I'm not going to say that you couldn't have framed any ideas. You could have done so. In the macro as well too. So looks like the move for now is lower. 5% down. I have marked at 330. We're a couple hundred points away from there right now. Could maybe look to join this move here. I'm watching this 5-minute chart here. We're about to close on the next 2 minutes. See if we leave this bearish order block on the 5. Could look to play something internally afterward after this close. About to get a 15-minute candle closure here at the end of this 5-minute. Let's see. See how it looks when we close. A lot could happen in 2 minutes. Babies are made in 2 minutes. You know what I mean? Come on. This thing could look a whole lot different. Muhammad said it should be clear short trade textbook. I'm not gonna lie, Muhammad, I like you. You're in the chat a lot. You're like one of the OGs in the chat. For whatever reason, I don't know why when people talk like that, it just pisses me off. Textbook. You guys are stupid if you didn't take it. That's like how I receive that when I read that. That's how it sounds to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm offended. Snowflake trader. Makes me Brian goes, makes me want to see him stopped out. Oh. Yo, what is it about day, like, have we just been tortured for so long in the markets that, like, there's something odd. I get why you guys like it. Like when you show up to a live stream and you watch somebody take a stop loss. I don't know what it is, but it is fucking fun to watch. I mean, it's fun to watch regardless, but like watching somebody take a win and watching somebody take a loss, they're both fun to watch, but like they're different in their own way. You know what I mean? But I don't know what it is. I think maybe it's just like, yeah, feel our pain. Maybe it's just because we can relate to the pain so much that we're just like, it's fun to, I don't know, it's fun to see. I get it. It's weird. It's like not politically correct to say out loud. It makes us sound like bitter people. But yeah, it's like I can't control it. Like subconsciously, it is kind of enjoying. Like I kind of enjoy watching other people like hit stop loss sometimes. Even if like I also get stopped out. I don't know what it is. It's like oddly satisfying. Maybe it's like misery loves company, and yeah, like we're all just miserable, dude. I don't know. I can't help it. I'm not proud of it. You want me to lie? You want me to fucking lie to you guys? I can't lie. I'm like fucking Honest Abe over here. Never told a lie. I feel like a villain when I enter a stream and I hit TP and streamer hits stop loss. It did feel good to say a lot. I needed to get that off my chest, Zane. Yeah, I think I did. I needed to get that off. You know, I'm not, like I said, I'm not proud of it though. You know, it's not like you say that's evil. I mean, fuck. I don't have ill intentions towards anyone. I mean, I get enjoyment out of watching people hit TP as well. It's just a different enjoyment, you know? I don't know. I can't explain it. Only the real trader is going to understand. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe I'm just fucked up. That could be possible too. Dear God, deliver me from evil. Thank you. The illest of intentions. Melra, you can't be saying that. You're literally in my chat all the time. That means you're literally sitting here praying I go on tilt and just absolutely crash out. You guys really are the ops. See? I made all that up just to get you guys to tell on yourselves. Now I know who's who. Unreal. You find out who your friends are. Somebody's gonna stop everything. Man. What's up, Alan? Oh, come on. Well, yeah, boys. I don't know. This looks like it's not wanting to push higher here. I'm waiting for a potential opportunity to maybe join some quick shorts. I just don't like this fucking chop that we're doing here. It makes me not want to play even this gap. I see that we're wicking it. I see we're respecting it, right? I'm not blind. But I don't feel like great about taking that trade either. So I'm just sitting here staying patient. Yeah, what are the odds, guys? The day before CPI, we get slow price all morning. I mean, we held the freaking trade for an hour yesterday just to get one partial and then a break even. And just for Trump to come along and pump the market 12%. And because of this insane God pump, now we're like, this is what we're up against today on CPI day, the best day of the month. I should have voted for Kamala after all. This shit is knucking futs.
That is called Bidenomics. That is called Bidenomics, and we are very proud of Bidenomics.
Kamala. Oh, thanks, Ryan. I love you too, man. Listen, Ryan's always in here saying some uplifting shit, and I'm here for it. Tyler, let's have some fun. Could you put my stop loss and entry on your chart to see if my stop loss will get hit? I mean, that does sound fun. That does sound fun. I'm not gonna lie, but no, I if I did that for you, I'd have to do that for anybody that asked. Yeah, try to be fair. Try to be fair. But you can tell us in the chat where your stop loss is. We'll keep an eye on it if you're wanting to share it. I do appreciate the enthusiasm. I do appreciate that. Bro, I'm in a trade now for more than an hour. I still didn't hit 2R. Usually 2R hits in like 5-10 minutes max. Yeah, we're slow right now. This is you guys remember how yesterday was. We entered a trade in the first macro going into silver bullet hour, and the TP1 50% of the range didn't deliver until the next macro. Sat through the whole hour, just basically in drawdown the whole time. But they weren't going to shake us out. No, sir. They were not going to shake us out. What's funny is we actually the TP that I took yesterday ended up being the low of the day. I mean, I didn't know that we were going to pump 12%, but listen, not everybody can partial like me. What can I say? Oh no. Profirms has now banned my country. What? What country is that, Josh? Just in, Amazon says to expect their prices to rise. Do they mean their stock price, or do they mean like the price of their goods? You think? I thought consumer price index was down and inflation was cooling. But yeah, it's that's what I'm thinking too, Jake. I'm thinking they mean the goods, yeah, but the fuck, man. So you're saying I need to load up on everything now and get ready for a long winter. We maybe get along here, boys. If you want to play this. I'll give it a shot. Off this OB. I know price is kind of choppy. I understand for sure. Might leave this OB on the 5 as well. 30 seconds. Really, bro? Get the fuck out of here. Sorry, excuse my language. Come on, though. No kidding, Josh. Yeah, Shovey said, Tops have just banned funded traders that was grandfathered before their country was banned. I was one of them. They took my long-time funded accounts, but they refunded the payments. Where is this announcement, though? Is it on? Are they talking about on TopStep TV? Yeah, I don't see like any emails or anything. I haven't scrolled through Twitter yet either, so. But yeah, dude, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that if that's the case. They do this all the time quietly, like they banned Syria or someplace in the Middle East. Damn. Yeah, news to me. I guess I really am privileged, aren't I? Well, boys, get those green cards ready. Let's get you over. Maybe no, yeah, get some gold cards. Actually, you guys can buy the gold cards. Get your ass over here. Welcome to the U, the S of the A. 3-minute gabbing left here. I don't know, man. I'm gonna leave my entry where it is. Ah, man, that's so annoying, though. It literally left me by like 1.75 points. In this market, being left behind by 2 points? That's insane. Oh, sorry, Tyler. Yeah, your 85-point stop loss actually wasn't modest enough. We needed 87. Yeah. Yeah, Tyler, we need 87, actually. No, yeah, no, you were close. No, yeah, don't. You were close. Come back. Here we go. Don't come back too hard, though. We don't need you to fall through the floor. 10:30 is incoming here, boys and girls, in the next 2 minutes. All right, we're in. Haha. See, all you got to do is get mad at it. Now you can go up. That's better. 5-minute OB tap, boys and girls, right here. And 3-minute fair value gap tap here. But yeah, we got the we did get the shorts below those lows. So this was my plan for the day, right? I wanted to see manipulation lower in the morning and then set up a long for go towards data highs. So let's see if we get it. We could not because we are in a pretty deep premium after yesterday's movement. So I'm fine with that. I'm risking accordingly. So I just don't know how much opportunity there would be for me to play shorts if we got that set up anyway. I mean, we could probably do it because we're not in danger of the price limit down just yet. But yeah, see what we got. We'll take this up to this internal high here. I'll be cool with that. Potentially could start partialing here and see if we get the runner to data high. See how low resistance it can be, if at all. But yeah, either way, price action I feel like is not the hottest today as of so far. A 5-minute candle is about to close here. New 30-minute candle is about to open. We did confirm a swing low on the 5-minute, or I'm sorry, the 15-minute. Sorry. See if we get this fourth candle expansion higher. What's up, buddy? My dog's here now. Why does he show up right when I get in a trade? Oh, okay, never mind. He left. Don't blame Trump for wrong analysis? What the fuck are you saying? Who's blaming Trump for wrong analysis? You better not be talking to me. You best not be talking to me, Bugsy. Best not be talking to me, bro. It's a thing. Oh, Bugsy. Oh, Bugsy, Bugsy. Bugsy, Bugsy. Bugsy, Bugsy. Bugsy, Bugsy. Nice little reaction here, huh? Ooh. We're SMTing the high currently right now with ES. This high is being SMT'd. SMTizzled. I want to see a fair value gap get left, honestly. Let's play some defense, boys. I removed the risk. No. I'm not going to do that yet. I take it back. No more touching. For now. Bro's moaning Bugsy. You see what Bugsy's saying in the chat? The fuck, man? The reason I took the risk off and then put it back on is because I want to give this 15-minute candle the time it needs. Just FYI. My win rate for the month? I don't know. 0. I actually don't know, Nanya. I'm not trying to be a dick. But I don't know. I will remove risk, though, once we get to discount of the range. Here. So discount of the range, including the data high, which we're almost there, 775 level. Five-minute candle just closed. I get using the magnet for both of us. Oh, good. I'm not gonna put it on my chart. But if this reverses, it's because of the magnet you put on your chart for the both of us. Bugsy, if this trade reverses against me, it is Trump's fault. Not mine. You understand? He goes, don't blame Trump for the wrong analysis. One, I've never done that. But now that you said it, I'm going to. All right, guys, we are approaching discount of the range. Going to go ahead and trail the stop forward here into profit a little bit. See if we can get this move up. Current nice little move here. Entry 676. Got up to 775. Up 100 points. $15-minute candle has 8 more minutes left on it. Nice candle. Let's maybe take a partial here at 9:30. I like that idea. Small partial. But yeah, this is discount of the range. So the thought process is if we do go lower, this is a good spot for the reversal to take place. That's the idea. $9.30, it's the opening price of its equities open. 1 minute order block just formed. Just inverse this gap again. We'll see. 1 minute can be noisy. No, yeah, I still am trading top step X. We've just been so volatile that I just haven't been trading on the 50Ks. I still have all my top step X accounts, so don't be starting no rumors that I blew all my fucking accounts. That's not true. It's not true at all. I haven't even touched them this week. I was going to get out Ali Nor, but now I'm going to hold it because you told me to get out. I'd rather give all my profit back on this trade than listen to you. Anthony, don't say that. Yeah, we're just letting her do its thing, man. Already removed risk, so nothing bad can happen to me now. Nothing bad can happen to me now. Really? Wow. All right. I'll take one off there. This thing is such a cock tease today. I actually just kind of overall recently. But yeah, I took one off. As soon as that candle flipped back bearish. What a joke. All right, that's going to be my really only management other than trail stop from here, okay? I'll do, let's see. Let's do like 2 off. Or we'll do it like this. All right. Maybe I wasn't fully honest. Nah, yeah, we'll do... We'll do it like this, boys. I'm going to remove this. And I'm going to manually take one there. See? Look, a moment of impatience. I fucked myself out of my limit. It's a bad habit of mine. Rianne, I can't calm down. Someone give me a line of Coke. JK LOL. Well, nice. We're coming right back after 9:30 open. For the guy that asked about 9:30 open, look what happens. Look what it did! Yeah, here comes break even, I'm afraid. That candle looks far too strong. 15-minute candle is about to close in 30 seconds. I'm not going to close the trade early, though. I'll just let it hit break even if it's going to hit. It's Trump's fault. Yeah, I agree. Break even for today, overtraded. Nala. Why? Hey, break even, I guess, is better. Usually overtraded means red. Hitting a 5-minute order block right now. My entry and stop in profit is basically kind of right around mean threshold of that OB. But we already retested discount of the premium of the range. So the likelihood of this falling lower after this could be high. New 15-minute candle here. The White House tweet? I don't think so. L trade. We cut 100 points. I know that's not very impressive these days. It's kind of impressive, though, with the range that we've had today. Like, we haven't really moved much. Somehow the volatility dies on CPI day. That makes sense, right? All right, guys. Stopped in profit there a little bit. I did only get one partial off up in here, like the 760s. But yeah, traded back to discount of the range. We still are in premium of the range. We still are in a pretty heavy premium relative to the move yesterday. So perhaps this is setting up a move lower. If it is, maybe could look to get on side with that. Let's see though. We got macro in like 2 minutes. But yeah. Bummer. Let him hit the break even. Yeah, William. Yeah, you might be onto something there. Yeah, we could see lower here, boys. Let's see what this macro does. Maybe set something up. Hopefully it doesn't just jump off of a cliff. SMTing this low with ES currently right here internally, but I'm not sure if it matters. Looks heavy. Look at this 15-minute. 15-minute candle has like 10 minutes left. Looking like it's going to confirm a swing high though on the 15. For now. Just one trade today for me, Ivan, so far. One partial and break even stop. Yeah, this has been oddly the worst day of the week. But it's all because of that pump yesterday. Kind of was disappointed that happened, to be honest, because of this thought. I'm like, oh fuck, we're gonna accumulate tomorrow. It's interesting. We just took out this 15-minute candle that really does not have a lower wick. Sensitive right here for now. Macro has started. Traded up into some 1-minute inefficiencies here on this wick. Can't even see the 3-minute. Ooh. Not yet, at least. From Tony LC? Who's Tony? I don't know who Tony LC is. I just ordered it on good old Amazon. You guys like the sign, though? I think it looks kind of dope. After I decided to ditch the green screen, I had to doctor up my background a little bit. So you guys weren't looking at a blank wall. You got a pair. There you go. These comments are always my favorite.
You know, and I'm not judging you, but I'm just saying everybody else is gonna.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
Ha 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 ha. I don't know. I don't mind the idea of like waiting for this hourly open and then potentially looking to play a power of 3 on the new 1 hour candle. So wick higher, and then maybe set up a short. And then yeah, TPs would be obviously getting towards that 5% level. I mean, we've got so much room to run. Obviously. Even if you were to just go off of like the candle that pumped us higher yesterday. Your 50% level is like what? We'll just call it 400, 406. Do I consider trading into an FEG that is against your trade high resistance? Yeah. Yeah. I guess so. That's pretty much what high resistance is in a nutshell. Like when you can frame an idea both ways, then you're kind of in some trapped order flow. You see price chop around. Josh, generally I'm still trying to frame ideas off of premium and discount. Right? Like I know that if we're in a hot like a deep premium, I should probably be looking for shorts because we got to rebalance, right? Price is only ever looking to do one of two things: seek liquidity and rebalance. Generally both at the same time. So yeah, it just kind of depends on that. That's why like this whole time when I was looking for the long, I was liking the idea that we could get it, but I wasn't naive to the fact that like we're in a deep premium after yesterday's move. So there's no question about that. We got the 1 hour candle coming up in a minute. And yeah, like I said, I would like to see maybe power of 3. I'll change this to a 1 hour candle right here. and maybe potentially position ourselves in the upper wick of the new 1 hour. I'm going to set my, if we get a short, I'm going to set my TP at 420. Just for the culture. Just for the culture. That's it. Let's see where standard deviation project. Just because we got to get out before the 5% rule anyway. But I mean, if you were to just project out from day to highs, it puts us at your 2 to 2.5% here as well. New hourly candle opening up, boys and girls. Oh, where do we want to go? What do we want to see? Who do we want to? We left that gap open all the way up here. We've just been so like we make these big retracements, so I don't want to like underestimate. I don't want to underestimate how much this could pull back and create a big wick. You know, like, yeah, I could, maybe it just hits this fair value gap and we just sell, you know, if price is in a hurry to sell now. But I mean, we have, like, even if you were looking to get short this morning, like, look at these retracements against you. Now all of a sudden I'm just going to hope that it doesn't do one of those, you know? Yeah, Tyler hasn't done it all day, but this one's different. It's like your boy at the strip club. He thinks the stripper's in love with him now. Just kidding. That's haram. I don't know. I just saw a video. I saw a video and I thought it was funny. U.S. tariffs on China now totals 145%. Yeah, bump those numbers up, Trump. Those are rookie numbers. 145%. We need 400. Mr. Wonderful said it yesterday. Those are rookie numbers in this racket. Yeah, let me know if you guys are already in the short. Maybe you're saying screw it and you're just trying to catch this move here. I don't know how big you guys are placing your stop losses, but trying to stay patient here. Let it pull back like it's been doing all morning. A little bit of recency bias, if you will. And yeah, I like this gap. It's an open gap on the 5 and the 3 in premium of this range. The current dealing range. So, like, this would be pretty sick, you know? Oh, nice. A little 114 point stopperoo. Hell yeah. Is this 1 to 2? It is 1 to 2 there. Hell yeah. ROCK in the US of A. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put a sell limit order on that gap. See if we get the pullback or not. And see if we can get the trade down to -2 standard deviations. If you guys are already in the short, good luck. Let's see what happens. My strategy is draw on liquidity, power of 3, and then enter off of any various model, inversion, order block, breaker block, unicorn 2022 model. The entry is not as important to me as what we're reaching for, and then just trying to get in position for that. Yeah, the SMTs are, this is all internal range liquidity right now, and we've been forming SMT on both sides of the market all morning. But you can see price continuously drifting to new lows, lower highs, lower lows. For good reason too, because we're in a premium. But yeah, I'm not putting a whole lot of weight, even if there is an SMT at this current low. Which maybe there is. There is. Yep. So ES did go a little bit lower here and put in a lower low. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not putting a whole lot of weight on that right now. Yeah, like I said, my idea was framed really on this hourly candle, putting in a upper wick manipulation, and then eventually turning around and flipping bearish. And obviously trying to get a position in the upper wick. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we do go higher from here, but if that is the case, then you know, that's what they make booze for. Rahul, bro, why is it that like everybody with an Indian name comes in the chat and just acts like a total retard? Listen, I'm not trying to be prejudiced, but it fucking is a pattern, and it's in my chat all the time, and it's annoying. So Rahul, I don't know what it is, bro. Your comments are so low IQ that they're annoying me, so I'm just gonna put you in timeout for a bit. Okay. You can come back in 10 minutes. Just Jesus Christ. It's kind of fun being a dictator. All right, we'll get this pullback here. Let's see if we get picked up. It's either going to be a sniper or it's going to be I'm low IQ and I'm wrong. I do enjoy pushing. I don't have like thousands of people watching my stream yet either, so maybe I'll need a mod at some point. Bro, it's just like stupid shit, bro. Like, I know it's not a big deal, and he didn't say anything like really bad, but like this fucking stupid shit is so annoying. Could have taken it way before. Told ya. Like, bro, how like, do you guys have more than 2 brain cells, bro? This is so crazy. There's no way that it's not. I hope it's trolling. It has to be trolling. If it's not trolling, bro, stop trading. Like, I don't know. There's no hope if that is a legit, if those are legit comments, you are so cooked. I can't help you. Nobody can help you. I know I'm saying you guys. When I say you guys, I'm speaking to the people that this applies to. So if the shoe fits, the shoe fits. If the shoe don't fit, then calm your tits. But like, holy cow. Ugh. It looks legit and tragic. Yeah. Those are my favorite. Well, that's what I'm saying, Jake. Like, bro, nobody fucking knows what's going to happen. So, trying to sound like a big shot in a random YouTube live stream is just like the cringiest, weirdest thing I was talking to my buddy the other day. I'm like, bro, could you imagine yourself fucking waking up in the morning? You take your arse over to your desk so you can start trading, and then you open up a YouTube live stream and like just picture yourself saying some of the things that some people say. And I'm like, when I think about it like that, I'm like, bro, I'm like, I can't even imagine doing, like, saying, like, even saying it, even if I was on a burner account. It's like, so, some of the stuff is so low IQ. And listen, I have some empathy, but only to a point. Good Lord. You know what I'm saying, boys? The empathy only goes so far. He literally didn't even say anything bad. It's just the principle of like the told you so type people, or, oh, you could have done this, you could have did this, bro. Like, buddy, if you're so fucking good at trading, go start your own live stream and everybody will come watch you because you're never wrong. You'd literally be an infinite money glitch. Maybe I don't get this fill? Question mark? Really? Why am I getting fucking left behind by a couple points? Shit's annoying. Now my options are let it run without me or try to find a new entry. That's so crazy, dude. Come on. 8 points. Unreal. Almost a snipe, I guess. What could have been. Oh, this looks like shit too. I'm going to leave it be for now. I don't like this. I don't like any of the structure here in the 1 minute. Red idea, though. Yeah, let me know if you guys are in these shorts. Man, what the hell? I'm like looking at these time frames. I'm like, where else would I have placed my order? And see, like, this is so stupid because we had these equal lows here. My whole master evil plan, my evil genius plan was run these equal lows and go break even. That's shot. You know? I don't know, dude. I'm looking at this chart like, I don't know. It's always, see, this is the problem, though, with trading. Like, it's very easy in hindsight. You could look at everything and say, well, I could have done this or that. You know? I mean, we had a 5-minute OB here, I guess. We're still not in discount, premium of the range. And then this 15-minute order block, right? If you're using that. Yeah, I guess I was just asking for too much of an entry there. It is a sign that we're pretty weak, though, when price can't even get back to, you know, those premium PD arrays. Tough. Tough. That would have been a freaking, like, that's like a screenshot worthy snipe had it just gone up a little bit higher. Son of a gun. Just a wee bit. But yeah, I took the limit off now. Like I said, my plan would have been break even at this point anyway. So, you know, this coming back to entry would be lower probability in my opinion. See if this just runs without. I mean, that sucks. That sucks. Sucks for me. Nobody feels bad for me, but it still sucks. How do I deal with FOMO? Just getting up and removing myself from my chart. If you sit there in the FOMO and look at your chart long enough, you're going to talk yourself into probably pressing a button. Literally the only thing that works is just removing yourself from the chart. Yeah, you can have some emotion, like you can have the mental fortitude to have discipline on a good number of days, but like I'm just saying, like eventually you'll have a moment of weakness. It'll creep back in. It usually always does. Nobody's perfect. So you just got to get away. That's why like generally about this time, even if I feel like there's what looks like a good setup forming, I know that it's getting late in the AM session, so like you usually won't see me like just continuously stream after this. Like I know once we get to like 11:30, it's like it's too late, you know, for the morning. I got to just get off the chart. So then I'll just get off and then, you know, go take the dog out, go to the gym, whatever. Like I'm off charts for at least like an hour or two. and then you can come back with a fresh, refresh. Sometimes you miss the move by doing that, but I definitely don't believe it's productive to just sit here and stare at your chart all day. I feel like I'd make a lot of bad decisions. But yeah, guys, feel bad for me. I'm a victim of circumstance today. That sucks. I can't believe my limit got not picked up. We came back just enough to tease me, and this was the only gap left in this leg, right above equilibrium of that dealing range. Oh gosh, lower fair value gap. We disrespect. You think for sure this is incoming, right? Wrong. Nah, man. Maybe I missed something on the 7-minute chart. Nope. 6-minute? Nope. 4-minute? Nope. What the hell, man? Nothing? Let me check ES though. If I flip to the ES chart and the ES chart hit that gap, I might cry. Whew. That was close. That was close, boys. We hit the gap here earlier on ES. Not on that leg up here. Yeah, this wick here got the ES gap tap. Sometimes you'll see the one indice will tap your point of interest and the other one won't. What was I gonna look at? Oh. I was just gonna look at the E-mini, make sure that didn't hit. Frustrating. Opportunity came and gone without me. Son of a gun. Now nobody on YouTube is gonna think I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, part of the game, right? Shit. What can I do now? Nothing. Other than complain and feel sorry for myself. Let me check the chat here. You're not feeling the FOMO now? I am feeling the FOMO now, yeah. I'm just not gonna do something stupid as a result. This week equals blue balls. It's frustrating for me because I got left behind on a freaking beauty of a trade, I think on Friday too, kind of similar, like 7 points on a limit order I had set. Oh my gosh, so frustrating. Well, what's crazy is yeah, maybe I can pull it up. Well, think about yesterday, right? So yesterday, I didn't do the whole I'm gonna wait strictly for my limit to get hit. I actually yesterday, I'm okay, we're hitting the gap below the order block that my limit is set on. We seem to be respecting it because we got a wick and then a closure. Then the next candle went up, wicked it, started to flip bearish. I'm okay, well, I'm not going to get left behind again. So I jump in and then we just go sideways for an hour. It eventually plays out in our favor, but so fuck that one up. And then Friday, got left behind by 7 points on a very similar looking setup. And then today, this. So it's kind of building up on me right now where I'm it's making me more frustrated than just it's because it's not just one trade. It's multiple trades in a row at this point where this is kind of happening. And it's frustrating. And the knee-jerk reaction, I think, for most people is I must be doing something wrong. I need to adjust now and start trading, maybe against your rules or against your plan because you don't like the way this feels, and that's valid to not like the way it feels. But there's going to be plenty of times as well where you're better off just being fucking patient. You're always better off erring on the side of more patience than less. I think we all can probably agree with that. So just over time, I don't want to cultivate any reintroduce, I should say, I guess, bad habits of oh yeah, fucking chase price because you don't like the way it feels to get left behind. But and even if I were to chase price and get in down here, it's well, fuck. I have two options then, right? I either put my stop loss in the middle of this leg, which could run me out, not invalidate the trade and work out, or I gotta have a stop like this, and now my risk to reward is totally fucked. You know, so you can't do the whole cherry picking game is, I guess, the moral of what I'm trying to say here. Even though in these moments of time, it's easy to look at price and say, you just see that you didn't get picked up. You're just like, well, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I must be doing something wrong. My strategy must not work. I need to tweak something. What can I add? What can I add so I don't miss this next time, right? And what's funny is in the same sentence, you'll say that or you'll think that, but then you'll also say you're going to miss some trades. Well, so which one is it, right? Are you missing something or are you just going to miss some trades? You can't have both. You know what I mean? Like, this really is just kind of fucking part of it. But it's still frustrating. I'm not going to lie and say it's not frustrating, right? Because this is, you know, this is, bro, it's almost $1,500. I could buy some stuff with that. So that's the reality of it. But Anthony, I'm happy to hear that. Tracy trades. Yeah, I think it's only for newcomers, I believe, yes. But I do get a commission if you do use my link. So I do appreciate that, but if not, all good. Appreciate you being here either way. Yeah, dude, let me show you guys the Friday. If you guys were here Friday, you guys saw. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, so you guys can kind of see the like frustration. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys and just act like it doesn't frustrate me, because it does. All these like any traders that act like they're just some robot that doesn't get emotional, I just think they're full of shit. Trading's emotional, man. It's fucking money on the line. You know what I mean? There's some bread on the line. Where was that? First Friday. Was that April? April 4th? Man, time is flying, ain't it? Yeah. Here we go. Forgive your ears, boys. Yeah, check this out. Oh, shit. There we go. Look at this, boys. This is my... Missed a 250-point winner by 7 points. This was Friday. I can pause it. This is Friday. Look at that. Now, granted, this trade is a little bit different because I did indeed draw my premium and discount range wrong. I drew my premium and discount from this high to this high. I did make like a recap video about this trade, and I pointed that out, right? Because we went from this swing high here in this leg to a new low here, I should have been using this swing high to this swing low. So therefore, I could have been taking the entry inside of this fair value gap here. And I would have obviously caught this trade. And it ran to TP after this, and it went much lower. But yeah, this was fun Friday. Obviously frustrating. And then, yeah, between that, yesterday, obviously I've taken one trade today so far. One partial break even after that, and then now this. So, yeah, I don't know. What can I do, right? But like these are the trades that like really matter in your P&L, because these are clean. These are clean. I don't even need to partial on this. This is so clean. Logical break even, right? Equal generated sell side liquidity equal lows. And I don't need a partial at all. This is coming, right? I know it's coming. I could just let this go, and those are the days that just you stack those nice green winning trades on your P&L. Right? These are the trades that payouts are made of. So that's why it's frustrating for me. Why didn't I take it? My limit didn't get picked up. It missed my limit by 7 points. Yeah, power of 3 is literally just look at this candle right here. This is a 1 hour candle representing the current. This is the 3-minute chart right here, but this is the 1 hour candle right next to it. So the 1 hour candle opened up. I said I wanted to see a manipulation wick higher and then flip candle bearish. So every bearish candle has an opening price, bearish candle, open, high, low, wherever the low forms, close, right? Open, high, low, close. Bullish candle, every candle has this, every candle. Open, low, high, close. So the power of 3 is the opening price followed by manipulation. So accumulation, manipulation, distribution. That's power of 3. So yeah, I mean, it's people always talk about like time over price, time and price. To me, power of 3 is what time and price represents, right? You're framing ideas and entries on a 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, whatever time frame you're using for your entries, but you're using either a daily power of 3, sometimes a weekly, but like daily power of 3, 4 hour power of 3, hourly candle power of 3. Like all your trades are framed from those higher time frames, and you're just finding the entries on the lower time frames. But that's really what we're trading. So yeah, there's minus 2%, not minus 2%, sorry, negative 2 standard deviations of this range. So for those of you guys, that was the trade there. That was TP hit. Fuck. Yeah. But for those of you guys that are trading on Top Step or firms that have the limit down rule, just be mindful. We're not there yet. You're not in jeopardy as of right now, but we're getting close. And obviously, if price like just kind of shoots lower here, you could get auto liquidated. Just a heads up. But yeah, the 7% price limit rule, 48.50. Yeah, the actual 2% level for anybody that wants like the legitimate 2% or 5% level would be fuck. Twilight, come on. Would be exactly like 308. I put the level up a little bit just to add a little bit extra, like 0.1% of cushion. So just be mindful as all. But yeah, what a great trade, guys. Let me know if you guys caught this. Oh, Rahul's back. Sometimes you miss these types of move when it's totally in a down trend and you look up. I didn't see anything bad, bro. You took it serious. You do when you miss it and someone else is right. I take it personal, Rahul. You insulted my entire bloodline with your comments earlier. My whole bloodline. It's basically like you walked into my apartment and killed my dog in front of me. That's the equivalent of what you said earlier. I'm being a little hyperbolic, but what's up, Zappini? And yes, I do trading and I am profitable. Congratulations. So, yeah, who caught this trade? I know you guys caught it. Don't lie. Some people caught it. Don't you dare lie. Sharath says he caught it. If you guys can, drop your executions in the Discord. I'd like to see them. 1, so I know you ain't capping. But 2, I can feel happy for you. Just because I didn't catch it doesn't mean I gotta be a sour puss. Yeah, drop them in the Discord, boys and girls. The Discord link is in the chat right now. if you scroll up a little bit. What gives you confidence to trade on CPI days? CPI days is honestly my favorite day of every month to trade. This CPI day specifically, honestly, was not necessary. Like, it really wasn't the best day compared to like other CPI days, and normally. But it's just price, bro. Just read price. Don't get so caught up in like the fear mongering of other traders and other influencers. Like, for example, I'm not trying to beef with TGR or whatever, but like he used to say, I remember a lot of people, you guys know who TGR is. That's why I'm using him as an example. But he used to say, don't trade on red folder days. Don't trade on red folder days. And it's just the most bass-ackwards advice. Like, as traders, we thrive when volatility is present. Have you ever noticed that the worst conditions are when there's like no news Mondays? Or like day before big news generally? Or like all the news is passed for the week and then it's a Friday with no news. You know what I mean? Like, it's the seek and destroy conditions, the high resistance conditions, the choppy conditions where volatility is not present is generally where traders like us, ICD traders, tend to fail because we want spooling, expanding markets. We want to position ourselves in manipulation moves and distributions. When we're in an accumulation phase, which generally happens on those days where there's no news, we tend to struggle. So, don't be scared of like these red folder days. You should look forward to these days. These are exciting. This is where the opportunities on a weekly basis become present. And then it's up to us to execute and try to catch as many of them as we can. Jake, I live in the United States. Wisconsin. Somewhere in Wisconsin. And as of yesterday, market ripped at 1 p.m. kill zone, so later today trading market moves taking place. So, yeah, guys, for me, caught one long today. Took one partial, got stopped at break even, then tried catching this short. And, yeah, just got left behind by 7 points, unfortunately. Happens. Not much I can do about it now other than complain about it. A little frustrating for me. Definitely was feeling the FOMO throughout the course of that move. Obviously, always good to see it play out. And, price is moving very logically. If you just very simply look at price from premium and discount over the last couple of days, like that's really all the framework you need to make sense of these moves. So, but yeah, guys, I will leave it at that. I will be live tomorrow morning. We have PPI tomorrow. 30-year bond auction in the afternoon. So if you are trading around that time, just be mindful of that. You could see a little bit of a spike there. But yeah, PPI tomorrow morning, and we have 10 a.m. news with consumer sentiment and inflation expectations. So yeah, we could be looking to take a trade after the 10 a.m. news silver bullet hour. Yeah, Wisconsin's beautiful in the like fall and summertime. I really do love it. Like, it's amazing. But yeah, the winters just get long. It's a long time to have a lot of cold days and like gray skies. But yeah, guys. All right. We'll leave it there. Leave it there. Have a good Thursday. Thanks for showing up. Like the stream before you go. And I will see you guys tomorrow. All right? Take care, y'all. Peace and love.
Sits at his desk, coffee in hand. The NASDAQ charts on his screen. He's in command. He's a day trader, chasing dollars and dreams. Using ICT concepts, he's got some tricks up his sleeves. From Fibonacci retracements to volume spread analysis, Tyler knows the smart money. He's gaining an advantage. He watches the market like a hawk. every turn he's catching the high. Running with the smart money, kicking up dust. Tyler trades a day trader you can trust. Dancing with the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks, he's a millionaire. Dancing with the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks, he's a millionaire.